Find a powerful lullaby.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh my God, that was my dream come true.
Refine follows a mother's emotional journey to create a song for her children and find a home for her family. Then, drama at a fundraiser.
Anything can happen.
The inside scoop on General Hospital's biggest ball of the year. And saddle up for some shenanigans.
I've never seen so many people in costumes. It's wow.
The colorful and bizarre world at the My Little Pony convention. Seattle Refined starts now. Hey everybody, welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. We all know Seattle is home to some incredible restaurants and entertainment, but it's the people who make this city so great. That's why Refined loves sharing truly inspiring stories that leave us speechless, and this next one did just that and more. Grab a tissue and get ready for the Lullaby Project.
I love my kids. I love everything about my family, and I just want to keep all of us together.
Sabrina has seen her fair share of struggles. For almost a year, she and her husband have been homeless, staying at Mary's Place Family Center with their 2 babies. Keeping her family safe has been a huge challenge. Now she's ready for another one.
It's going to be one of my biggest challenges, and I'm going to get through it. Even if it's the only singing thing I do, I'm going to be able to say, I did this, and I did it for my babies.
Sabrina is looking to find strength with the Lullaby Project. It allows homeless mothers to compose songs written for their children with the Seattle Symphony.
I think the amazing part of the Lullaby Project is that you can see the transformation take place almost right away.
When we first met Sabrina, she was overcome with emotion, practicing her lullaby, Sleepy Dreamer.
Oh my God. That was my dream come true. God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, that was brilliant. That was amazing. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
I think that'll probably work. Should we try once from the beginning?
Anything you need to change or anything?
No, absolutely not.
The first verse is about mine and my husband's relationship and being together, and it's just us. Sleepy dreamer. And then the second verse is about my daughter. This is amazing. It's a new addition. This is exciting. And the third verse is scary, like, oh, what are we doing? We have 2 babies now. This is crazy. This is scary. But I ended saying, it's okay. This is okay. We can make it.
After a tearful practice, Sabrina took the stage at Benaroyal Hall to record her lullaby.
Sleepy dreamer, your path is out there. Sleepy dreamer, dream for me. Oh God. Oh God.
To her, to kind of bring it to life here and to record it on this stage, to be involved in that in any way, to feel like I'm just a small part of bringing that to life was so special for me.
Sleepy dreamer, you are safe here. Sleepy dreamer, close your eyes. God. Wow. I know exactly which take that was. It was the last one because I started to chuckle. Because I just couldn't believe I was up there.
How are you planning to use your lullaby?
I'm going to give it to Grandma so that she can play it and put the kids to sleep.
Nice.
And treasure it forever.
What was really touching at the sharing session was just hearing how meaningful these songs are and this CD is for these parents. You know, they talked a lot about being homeless. They don't have a lot of things, And these songs are a way to create family heirlooms that they can pass on to their children.
Most mothers leave it to the symphony to perform their lullabies in a special Mother's Day concert, but not Sabrina. She's the only one this year to perform in front of family and friends. Through the power of song and determination, Sabrina's musical wish came true.
We got called for a house, so we'll know within the next week, but we might be getting housing very soon. Now my song really is a story, because the last verse was supposed to be about our home and our hopes for the future, and now we have very close to a home and very many more hopes for the future. We're gonna be so happy from now on.
To learn more about the Lullaby Project or Mary's Place, head to SeattleRefined.com. Things are only getting bigger and better for the family shelter, helping people like Sabrina. Get this, Amazon plans to build a permanent Mary's Place. It's in its new Seattle headquarters. Now, how cool is that? The company is donating more than 47,000 square feet of space. This first-of-its-kind partnership will include 65 rooms, which will shelter more than 200 homeless women, children, and families each night. You may think General Hospital is all about drama, but they give back too, in a big way. Last week, we showed you my unforgettable time in LA with the cast and crew of the iconic soap. The only thing that could have made it better? If I had visited during the annual Nurses Ball, which airs all this week. It's a General Hospital tradition that brings a real-life fundraiser to the fictional town of Port Charles. I talked with two cast members about what makes this week so special. Hey, I'm up in Seattle at Como TV. My name's Gard.
Yes, how you doing?
Did you guys know that just a couple of weeks ago, I did a cameo appearance with Nina on General Hospital, so I'm part of the GH family. Did you know that?
I saw the pictures, and everyone said you held your own, and she's a tough cookie.
Tell me about this Nurses Ball. I mean, this is pretty exciting stuff for GH and all the fans.
Yeah, no, it's become a huge tradition. The fans love it. Every year, you know, there's tons of musical numbers. All the girls are done up in beautiful dresses, and everybody looks great. This year we have Mario Lopez hosting on the red carpet, which is really cool.
Well, what are you guys going to be doing? Are you dancing? Are you singing? What are you guys doing?
All of the above. I mean, we're both involved in performances. We can't say what or which ones.
And what's the theme this year? Because there's always something different and something cool going on. What is the theme?
Yeah, this year is really cool because we're kind of paying tribute to a lot of huge musical artists that have recently passed away. We're doing songs by George Michael, David Bowie, Leonard Cohen, some really, really amazing people that have you know, left us too soon.
You're raising money for a very important cause, aren't you?
Right, and that's what it's all really about. You know, I think, you know, it started years ago with the character Robin on the show. She got diagnosed with AIDS, and they tied in this Nurses Ball tradition to that, and then it's just kind of blown up. Every year it's gotten bigger and better. It's just a great way to get awareness out there and do it in a fun way and tie in a bunch of actors' musical talents that you don't typically get to see on the show, right?
And when you talk about the storylines, I mean, there's always some scandal going on, not just Monday through Friday every day on GH, but especially when it comes to the Nurses Ball.
Anything can happen.
It wouldn't be a soap opera without that, though, right? There's definitely some drama this year as well. The build-up and the lead-up to us, you know, the characters performing their musical numbers. There's always some drama. It never goes smoothly, right?
The storylines that are currently going on, a lot of them will reach a conclusion. I can't say how. You're gonna have to watch to find out.
The Nurses Ball airs all this week on General Hospital at 1 o'clock right here on Como. Seattle Refined is just getting started. What's on your head?
What's on my head? Well, I'm an alicorn princess, so I have ears, a horn, and my crown.
We travel to the magical land of My Little Pony and answer the lingering question, what is a brony? Plus, it's time to get your grill on. The Memorial Day barbecues that could be the perfect price and fit for your patio. Seattle Refined will be right back. Welcome back to Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. If you've watched any television in the 1980s, chances are you're familiar with a phenomenon known as My Little Pony.
My little pony, my little pony.
My Little Pony burst onto toy shelves in the early 80s and later spawned all sorts of spin-off toys, songs, and even its own cartoon series. All these years later, My Little Pony still has a huge fan base. They call themselves Bronies. And when Refined's John Prentice heard about a local Brony convention, well, it was just too good to pass up.
You didn't have to own a pony or be little to get into this convention in SeaTac. You just had to love My Little Pony.
I think it's really special that it's a really family-friendly convention. We have children, little kids with their parents coming, and we have teenagers, young adults, older people who love the convention. It appeals to all ages.
She's not kidding.
What is a brony?
A brony is when a 25-year-old man watches My Little Pony.
Why are you guys here today?
Because we're bronies. Well, they're bronies.
Yeah.
I am the brony sitter.
What is a brony?
It's a boy who likes My Little Pony.
And why do you like My Little Pony?
Well, I think it's a great show. It has a lot of good lessons in it, and the characters are amazing.
What's on your head?
What's on my head? Well, I'm an Alicorn princess, so I have ears, a horn, and my crown.
Sarah Leathers traveled clear from Virginia to celebrate her inner brony.
And like everybody who comes here has such a positive attitude. Everyone's got all these creative ideas that they're willing to share with each other. In a time when things are kind of sad, like this is a big, burst of happy for everyone.
Some bronies came to make friends. Others came to make money. Harrison Hodgkins made the trek from Bristol, England to peddle his pony role-playing game.
This game is all about being a pony, exploring dungeons, and fighting monsters.
So you caved, huh?
A little bit. This guy dropped $33 on a My Little Pony tie and matching pin at a booth called My Little Ties.
And what's your thing?
I do ties.
Do people wear your ties at work, kind of sneak it in?
They do indeed. People do. I've had people tell me they've gotten promotions with my ties, they've gotten past interviews with my ties.
Igor also sells pony-themed magnets, necklaces, and other doodads. But his real passion? Pony virtual reality.
And then my project is Virtual Reality Ponyville, which is the world of My Little Pony.
You can enter that right here.
Absolutely. Right at my table.
I kind of want to try this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but...
Oh, you absolutely should, I think. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, where am I? I dare say this is, well, it's magical, I guess. Jeez. Oh, my God. I am flying. All right. You know what? I was a skeptic, but this is pretty cool. That was intense. So I understand you're kind of a big deal around here.
Honestly, not really. I'm more like a B or C-list celebrity as far as these things go.
Nicole Oliver is one of the A-listers. She's the voice of the pony character Princess Celestia.
It's an honor. It's amazing. She's a fun character, and I still think we haven't seen all the layers that there are in her yet. If you had told me that the thing on my resume that would have allowed me to meet the widest range of people, travel all the way around the world, and talk to tons of different people with a show about ponies, I would have told you were crazy.
No offense to Princess Celestia, but the real star of this convention, the outfits.
And why'd you come here today?
I came here because I really like My Little Pony, and I was excited to see what costumes people were wearing.
I've never seen so many people in costumes. It's wow.
In all, more than 3,000 people attended this convention. Most walked away satisfied customers.
You coming back next year?
I want to.
Will I come back next year? Well, that's a horse of a different color. John Prentice, Seattle Refined.
If My Little Pony floats your boat, the mother of all brony conventions, BronyCon, is set for this August in Baltimore. You can find more info at bronycon.org. If you thought that was pretty awesome, we've got a real treat for you tomorrow. It's a special edition of Party of Three. We brought together Como News greats Dan Lewis, Steve Poole, and Eric Johnson to talk friendship and food at the top of the Space Needle.
And I remember one time, I've never told you guys this.
What? You don't want to miss it. That's tomorrow at 3, right here on Refined. Coming up, the sweet smell of summer. We're talking about barbecues. Refined chats with an expert about the best grill to grab this year. Welcome back to Refined. I'm not gonna lie, this time of year, I always suffer from something called barbecue envy. I want the perfect grill, but with so many options, it can be a real challenge. But thanks to our sponsors at Lowe's, they have a sale going on that will make the process a whole lot easier.
It's time for flying the American flag, getting together with family and friends, and of course, grilling in the great outdoors. We asked Sam Shakramanov from Lowe's to share his tips on finding the perfect barbecue.
Hey Sam, Memorial Day is coming up.
That's right, Malia. It's the unofficial start of summer. We start barbecuing and spending a lot more time outside.
Okay, so what are 3 things people should consider when they're thinking about buying a barbecue?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Number 1, we want to consider the size of the deck or the patio you have. 2 is what's your budget. And third and final, I would consider whether you like barbecuing with gas, charcoal, or smoking your meats or veggies.
So if you have a small area, like you live in a condo or an apartment or a smaller home in a smaller space outside, what is a good option?
Well, this one right here, I'm really excited about. This is the Aussie Cobalt Blue Charcoal Grill. It comes 100% assembled.
Oh, that's awesome. You don't have to put it together, and there's quite a bit of space, it looks like, here to grill on, right?
Yeah, you know, I love this grill. Over 330 square inches of cooking space. As you can see, there's plenty more room for your hot dogs, burgers, steaks, whatever you're gonna put on there.
And this guy's portable, so you take it camping and to the beach, as well as your backyard. Oh my gosh, look at that. So if you have a bigger space, like a medium-sized space, is this the way to go?
This is the way to go. I tell you what, I'm fired up about this grill here. Come check this out.
I want to see it.
Yeah, this is the Charbroil gas to coal barbecue. It's 2 grills in one, actually.
Now explain that to me. That's insane.
Well, what it does is it actually converts in less than a minute from propane to charcoal.
Oh my
Check
gosh.
this out. You have a tray under here. All you do is pull it out. You can put charcoal right in here.
Okay.
And it's evenly designed so it distributes heat evenly. And then you can pull off these grates and you go put it in here. You can use the propane to light the charcoal.
So you're not stuck to one taste or another. You can have both.
Absolutely. You can grill or you can do charcoal barbecue.
And how long does it take, Sam, for it to go from one to the other?
Less than a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Less than a minute. It's amazing.
Okay, if you happen to have a lot of space for a barbecue, show me what you got.
Well, this is like the granddaddy of them all. Check this out. This one is huge.
Wow, look at all that space.
Yeah, we've got, as you can see, hamburgers, hot dogs. There's plenty of room for more. And what's really cool and neat about this grill, it's infrared. So you have no flare-ups.
No flare-ups at all?
No flare-ups.
Okay.
It uses way less gas.
Okay.
After getting the scoop on some awesome barbecues, it was time to think drinks.
Okay, Sam, so beverages are a big part of any barbecue, right? And this looks like the ultimate beverage holder.
Yes, this is a stainless steel cooler on wheels.
Okay.
So you can move it around, and it's portable, looks great. You know, it doesn't need to look like another cooler. You can give you some style points in New York.
Thank you for all the great tips today, Sam.
No problem. You know, don't forget Lowe's is a great place, not just for barbecues, but everything else, Memorial Day and the rest of your summertime.
Malia Karlinski, Seattle Refined.
And just so you know, all the grills featured in that segment are on sale right now through the end of the month at Lowe's. We'll be right back. But first, here's our Tech Tango Tip of the Week.
Scott asks, I accidentally archived a message in Gmail. Can I retrieve it? Gmail allows you to archive or trash messages. When you archive an email message, it takes it out of your inbox and moves it to all mail. Archived messages are not deleted. To find your archived messages, look for the More label. Click on All Mail. You will see all of your email messages here. Archived messages, messages in your inbox, and messages tagged as social. You will have to look through these to find your archived message. To put it back in your inbox, click the message, then choose Move to Inbox. I'm Francie Black with your Tech Tip Today. For more information, visit techtangotoday.com.
This week's warm weather has us thinking about summer, and that means the Bite of Seattle. Even though the Bite is a few months away, starting now, you can buy tickets for their latest endeavor, the Bite Cooks Lounge. It's the ultimate way to experience Bite of Seattle with access to an exclusive rooftop bar area that allows you to wine and dine with local chefs. Ticket prices range from $35 to $50. For more information, head to SeattleRefined.com. All right, that'll do it for today's show. I'm Gart Swanson. We'll see you next time right here on Seattle Refined.